And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. That's out to center field. Thomas squeezes it. One up, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1-1.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Santana. And stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. That's in there. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He goes down looking. Here comes Lane Thomas. That one at triple digits.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First offering, and it just misses. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2 out, space is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind.
Chipper on the move. And it's fouled off. And the 0-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. Now, James Wood. First pitch misses. Wood, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. And the batter now, David Fry. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
This guy at the dish excels.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Ball. That's inside.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And there's a foul ball. And Naylor swings through that one.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. Strike 3. Skeens. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's the ball. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Inside, and he hit him.
First base.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. Marte off of first with 2 away. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-zip. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Misses the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Angel Martinez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground. Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Jones under it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Feltner. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
O'Neal Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Check swing, called strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
In the air, center field. Doyle sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. One down, runner at third. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into it. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Jimmy Herget comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Runner. Chipper on the move. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Doyle settles under it. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. New pitcher on now, Seth Halverson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Halverson, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. a foul ball. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the
the first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
In the air out to center. Doyle on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. And that one hit to first. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of.
Oh, that's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jaden Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fouled off left side. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, 1 now.
No, inside.
And that one pulled foul. This one in the air. McMahon hauls it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That's outside. Ball 1.
All these Rockies, as you.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one fouled off. The Rockies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Ready to go now. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's through there first. Right. And we're off and rolling in Miami. On the ground to third. De Los Santos whips it across. And the first out of the game is an easy one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who could fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2 the count.
Got it. One gone here. Now at the plate, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Agustin Ramirez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strike. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Cabrera back to work. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one is absolutely belted. And boom goes the dynamite. That one's gotta feel good. It's 1-0. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 32.
Tap foul at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Runner takes off. Hicks steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, James Wood. Ground ball up the middle. Lopez on to first, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ripped on a line, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood makes the grab, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Dane Myers. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Lake Backer. Matt Olson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Adios, pelota. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one almost got him. Swing and a foul out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's Ketel Marte. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Derek.
Now pitching,
Emmanuel Clase comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Liam Hicks stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike. The Fish down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Mike Soroka. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
The wind of the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. And here is Elly De La Cruz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now pitching for the
Kyle
Nationals.
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number 47.
First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. He pulls into second as a run scores. Now here is Chipper Jones. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Chipper on the move. To the right side. Over to Lowe. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And it looks like trouble. They're waving Chipper home. He'll score safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Now
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's going to be number 44. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the dirt. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Wood around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Batting ninth, the
Here's
first
Matt
baseman,
Olson.
number 44, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on
No ball,
first,
two
less
strikes.
than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Cruz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Wood pulls it down. And that's back in Washington, D.C. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. That's in for a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Right through there, got him. And one gone. Jacob Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Zach Brixey.
Number
I
66.
think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
To first, they get the out on Marte. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a line drive to left field. Wood makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches. 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Nathaniel Lowe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Batting 6. The right
Next
fielder,
to hit for the Nats, Alex Call.
Call.
Right down to shoot, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through it for the K. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Orlando Rivalta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
Number
is.
64.
It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes.
that one almost hit him. Next pitch way upstairs.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Garcia on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. So up next, Kyle Tucker. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
There goes Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the catcher.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground right side, and a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag. And back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. And that's outside. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Dylan Cruz in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Bert Ruiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In there at the knees. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Almost got him.
1 strike.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a foul straight back.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back at Target Field, and today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
That one to first, boots it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton.
Third,
Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And ring him back in Minnesota. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Lopez back to work. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Schwarber out of the play. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out.
Danny Coulombe gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Left field. And that's the 3rd out. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cody Clemens in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. No score here in the 2nd. That one misses. And now 3-1.
1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Just missed. On the inside corner for a strike. In there at the knees. Strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 44. And that is out of play. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that's fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Led off the game with a strikeout. There's the strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and it's a As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Hunter Brown.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-2.
Throw, and they got him.
You're out.
Swing and a miss.
Now
We're back,
for the
and on the
Twins,
mound is the closer, Griffin
number 22,
Jacks.
Griffin Jacks.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. 0 for 1 so far.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Now
always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. 1 away with a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 2-run lead. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. That's to third. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Chipper on the move. And first offering is fouled off. That one blasted deep to right. Bader ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now Bader up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz zips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Giolito back to work.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
That one out to right. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. 2 outs. Runner on first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's
Counts
way
1-0.
outside. And that's ball one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
One
zone.
ball, 1 strike.
Get down. Line drive, knocks it down. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third. And
Nope,
that's
that's
just foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Springer into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And Guerrero is set down. Base is empty, 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Ball one there. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And fouled off. On the ground to third. Slings it across.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
Back at target field, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped right center field onto the track, and he makes the catch. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one hammered back there. Booyah! So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-3. 1 out, base is empty. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Line drive, come on. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting up.
Chipper swings and connects deep to left field. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Eight outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Hey!
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Hey! 0-1. 1-1. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Ball. Out.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. 3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. They're down to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Oh, and they can't push the...
Here's O'Neal Cruz. The lefty fires. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Larkin. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground right side. Helton takes it to the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Sosa makes the grab. And we're back. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Up the middle, Larkin. Schwarber out of the play. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one in the air center field. Guerrero after it. And that is that.